So hey guys, I've got Angela here, and we're going to go through this in a bit of detail because a lot of you listening might have plantar fasciitis, which she had, and a lot of you have heard different things that can be done for plantar fasciitis, but we're mainly going to talk about regenerative medicine because she's experiencing the rewards of having had this done. She recently competed in a half marathon, which was her goal, right?
Yep.
And you did it.
I did it.
So she's here to report she's made it through the half marathon. First time she's ever done it. She's so proud. And she's a young mom, which is kind of cool. Husband didn't run, but she got to do it. But so how are you doing right now?
I'm doing really good. I'm not favoring my foot at all. I'm not worried about like stepping wrong and it hurting. I'm able to go for my runs and it's no longer primarily on my mind. I'm able to, and that to me is kind of the big, how I know that this is no longer really an issue is it's no longer in the forefront of my mind.
It's a really good test for a half marathon.
Yeah.
That's really awesome. So, but what we do when we do this, folks, before we do the injection, we look at the fascia with an ultrasound. If you look over here, this is her heel bone. I'm going to go over this in a little bit of detail. That's her heel. This is the fascia. It's this darker area. This is her skin, and there's a fat pad. Normally, her fascia is still kind of thickened. It's gone down by about a millimeter in thickness from where it was before. The dark areas are the abnormal areas, and we didn't see this white region, but we're starting to see that, which means her fascia is being repaired. At our clinic, we do not believe in something called plantar fasciitis, which you've heard of. We believe in this, and it should be called plantar fasciosis. There's a very remarkable study a doctor did several years ago. When he did surgeries, he took specimens of the fascia from that area, submitted it to a lab, and 1 out of 50 specimens showed that it was inflamed. Only 1 came back showing inflammation, all the others showed that it was breaking down. So that's why regenerative medicine, stem cell can work so well for this, because we're really trying to repair it. And the point I'd like to make is we don't see big differences necessarily of this shrinking back to normal size. And I think that suggests and supports the idea that it isn't inflamed, because if it was inflamed, it would go down in size, but it's probably just damaged from possibly microscopic tears, and those tears create scarring, and the scar tissue isn't necessarily going to go down in size very much. It can go down a bit, but seldom does it go way back to a normal thickness. So, and just if you don't know, if you have plantar fasciitis, it's going to be right there. So anyway, we really appreciate you've been great to work with, Angela.
Thank you.
I'm so happy you achieved your goal.
Thank you. Me too.
Because you came in here and I was gunning for you, and she even got to do it at Disneyland, which is kind of cool.
It was pretty awesome.
It's fun. All right. Thank you for sharing. And any more information you'd like to get from us at Anderson Podiatry Center, please comment, or we'd like to entertain questions you might have about this as an option to once and for all kind of end your dilemma of plantar fasciitis, because it can be a real pain. Yes.
Literally.
Literally, yes. Thank you for the time to do this today. Thanks, Angela.